Hi and welcome to BooksBeautyKendra. My name is Kendra and today I wanted to do a book haul because yes, I've collected a lot of books since the last book haul and yeah, I need to do an unhaul at some point, but I've got a couple more videos before I want to do that. So we're doing a book haul because I have a cart here, not the pink one. There's a bluish teal cart, and that one is full of my hauled books. It was overflowing, so I thought I should do a book haul. So let's get into it. I have 6 piles. The biggest pile is of course the fantasy romance pile because I just love it. I love it so much. I think it's just fun and it's just, I don't know. But yeah, we'll start with the Rare books. So if you don't know, Rare is romance author and reader events. And they came to Melbourne recently, so I went. And I got technically 5 books, but one of them is a present for my cousin. So we won't show that one on the off chance she watches this. But these are all, I think, signed and personalised to me. So first off, I've got from Evie Mitchell, Love Flushed. This is like the second book in the all access novels. There we go. Yeah, she has like Crohn's disease. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I will find out. And it's her. She owns toilet paper company, and yeah, it's her romance with some other guy. Next, I got another book from Evie Mitchell. This is her foray into more fantasy romance, paranormal romance, and that's Feral Fates, Shadow Mist Pack, Book 1. It's printed in Dandenong South, that's pretty cool. Let's see, is this one signed and personalised? I hope so. I don't think so. Nope, it's not. I just got this one. I thought she did. Oh no, she... It just says run. Inside. That's cute. Then I need to get the first book in this series, but I do quite like this author's writing, well, one of the author's writings, so I've got high hopes for this book, and that's Curses and Cold Brew by Ali K. Mulford and K.L. Morrison. And A.K. Mulford was there, or Ali K. Mulford was there. Got signed by her. I don't know. I got 2 bookmarks and a book plate. Yeah, which I can buy the first one and put it in there. The last book I got for myself from Rare was Promise of Darkness by Beck McMasters. I don't know what this is about. However, the cover is beautiful, first of all. Yeah, it's a beauty, and it's the same on the inside. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. I backed a project on Kickstarter that has Evie Mitchell, Beck McMasters, and Lana Pehacic. Notice how I said it quickly? Just in case I got it wrong, just say it quickly, it's fine. It's like the Maid, the Huntress, and the Queen or something box. And I haven't read anything by Beck McMaster before, so I thought I'll try that out before the box comes to me, which I don't know, I think that comes out at the end of the year or something like that. Next I've got another short stack, and this is 2 books of sports romances. Yeah. First is Burnout by Rebecca Genshak. We've got a gymnast, we've got a motorbike, motocross, something. It's not signed, but it's got pretty pages. That should be good. And then the other one is a fighting one, an MMA, I don't know, some sort of boxing maybe. 5 Rounds by Nikki Castle. Whenever I think of this author, I just think of Castle the show. It's Nikki Heat, written by Castle. Yes. Yeah. This is a fighter's romance. I don't know anything else about that except lots of people seem to really enjoy it. I'm excited. Next we'll go into contemporary romance. Fine. So I've got the next 2 books in the Rose Hill series. So I've got book 3, Wild Side, and book 4, Wild Card. I believe that is. Yeah, that's the order. 3, 4. It's damaged. Oh no. Is it? Or is that just a thing? That's just a thing. It's all good. We're all good. It's all okay. Anyways, this series follows like single dads, their romances. I've really enjoyed the first 2. I'm hoping one of these will be a 5-star because this series could be a 5-star for me. Like one of the books could be a 5-star for me because I quite enjoy it. But we shall see. Next is An Academic Affair by Jodie McAllister. I think Jodie McAllister is an Australian author. Perhaps. And like quite a prolific author. Yeah, I think she's Australian. Like, I keep getting... Do you know that service BookBub? Where they like tell you what the cheap books are at the moment on like Kobo or Kindle? I was about to say Amazon. No, on like ebooks, like the cheap ebooks. I think I've seen a few of hers and someone else's, like Portia McIntosh or something. I think that's her name. Yeah, so Fake Marriage, Real Rivalry. I don't know, it sounded fun, so I was like, yeah. Then I checked this one started where it's supposed to start, because I did have this book previously and it missed, I think, half of the first chapter. I had no idea what was going on. It just started on a random page, and that's All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata. It starts on page 1, and I'm hoping it follows on from there. This is like a single father romance again, and she rents the space above their garage, and yeah, heard lots of good things about it. Let's get into fantasy romance now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fantasy romances on my big stack here. Let's start with the first one being A Tongue So Sweet and Deadly by Sophia St. Germain. I think she can compel people with her words. Yeah. And gets her into some trouble, possibly, maybe. Then I've heard lots of good things about this one, and that's Metal Slinger by Rachel Schneider. How do you say this? Lots of things heard by this one, that I've heard of this one. Yeah. I'm very excited to read it. Like, even like non-booktubey YouTubers or Instagrammers or whatever, they talk about it as well, so I'm hoping it's good. Next, I've got For Whom the Bell Tolls, but Bell spelled like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, by J.C. Lynn. How do you say their name? J.C. Lynn? thick boy, but look how floppy. Oh, I'm so excited. This book is by the cousin of a friend of mine, and I really want to try it out. Support my friend via her cousin, or support her cousin, I suppose. And that's Fate of Iron and Fire by Lauren A. Pentony. I don't know exactly what this is about, but my friend was like, my friend wrote a book and it's not my thing, but I think it might be your thing. It's a map. I'm very excited to read this. It should be good. Then I don't know if this is romantasy or not, but I'm guessing so. And the cover was beautiful. I went into Dimmicks the other day and the cover was just, and I've been wanting to read it for a while. Like, I've been wanting on and off to read it for a while, but like, I saw this beautiful cover and I had to get it. What can I say? And that's Wolf and the Woodsman by Ava Reed. Look how beautiful. Look how stunning. Oh, so nice. It's like, I don't know, a fox or something, a wolf. That makes sense, that's a wolf. Some birds, some flowers, some vines. It's gorgeous. Then I've got a White Shoes romance, which is the first in a series, and that's Bonded by Thorns by Elizabeth Hallen. Elizabeth Hallen is like a author-writing duo. And yeah, all I know about this is it's like, I think it's Beauty and the Beast retelling, and oh, they're sisters. That's cute. And yeah, White Shoes. White Shoes, if you don't know, is when they don't choose just one partner. Why choose one when you can have all of them, basically. Next, I've got A Fire in the Sky by Sophie Jordan. This has dragons in it. Had to get it because of dragons. I've been wanting it for a while. Went into Dimmicks, picked it up, and that's that. Then I've got these beautiful sprayed edges. Can you see those? Can you see those? Can you see those? Can you see those? This is Spellcaster by Jamin Eve. I think Jamin Eve is either Australian or New Zealand writer. She lives in Australia. Don't know what that means, but she lives in Australia. She's written a lot. And I think I've got A Curse of Fate already on my TBR. I've got something by her on my TBR. Oh no, I've got Poison Roses by her and Tate James on my TBR. That's what that is. But gorgeous sprayed edges. Next, I've got Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I'm so excited for this. Yes, I am now 2 books behind on my Ali Hazelwood reading. But it should be good. It should be a good time, because I read the end of Bride. This is a companion novel to Bride, by the way. And I'm really excited for this couple. Yes. Next, I've got The Marriage Hex by Sarah Blue. This is like a witch and maybe a werewolf or a wolf shifter. Something like that. There are like spiderwebs in the corner. Can you see them? No. But yeah, I've got like all this different stuff in pages. That's so cool. And a little fox down here, a wolf down here. Why do I keep saying fox when it's clearly a wolf? I don't know. But yeah, like I think they cast a spell, or she cast a spell when she was younger. When, or a wish, it says a wish on here. When she was younger, that when they reach a certain age, they would get married. And this wish she's forgotten about. And then all of a sudden, they're at this age, and it's come true. So then now they have to be married. And the final one on my big stack of romantasy books is A Pack of Cozy by Veronica Samek? Samek. I think it's Samek. This is the Amiga Book Club. This is an Amigaverse novel. which if you don't know is like another white shoes type of. I haven't even got an intro into Omegaverse in here. But yeah, Omegaverse is like white shoes basically, but with alphas, betas, omegas, and all their different scent stuff. Yeah. 2 more piles to go. We're in the home stretch. Let's do it. Next is a chunker of a book that I don't want to read this year. I know I bought it now. My plan is to read it next year. I'm going to lower my reading goal by so much just so I can read this book guilt-free. Oh, it's Alchemized by Senlin Yu. Look at these end pages. Like, look at the stenciled edges. Look at that detail. It goes to the top and the bottom. I mean, look at her. This is published fan fiction, by the way. It's more fantasy than it is romance. I think there's like a hint of romance. I've read most of Manacled. Haven't finished it yet. I should probably finish it, but I don't know. It just got really intimidating. I'm like 60-something, 70-something% through. And it's like, oh, I still have so much, but I've gotten so far. Anyways, another beautiful sprayed edges is Catabasis by R.F. Kuang. Yes, I know I have the Poppy War here and I haven't read it, but this one really calls me. It sounds like it's going to be like Ninth House. I'm very, very excited for that. But like, I don't know if it's going to be as dark as Ninth House. But basically they're going down. They have to, oh no, that's gonna spoil Ninth House for people. Basically the professor gets trapped in hell and they have to go down and save him. Next, I've got one by a favourite author of mine, and that's The Floating World by Axio. This is a YA novel. Do I know anything about it? No. Did I get it because it's Axio? Absolutely. And the last little section are my random purchases. Well, not really random, just like miscellaneous books. I've got 11 and 12 of volumes 11 and 12, sorry, of Witch Hat Atelier. I'm up to volume 10. I wanted to read this for Magical Readathon, but I failed Magical Readathon. I'm so sorry. I tried. I read all of one book and most of a second book. And I put these on as replacements for, like, not this one and number 10. My manga shelf's over there, that's why I'm pointing over there. 11 and 10 on my TBR. I try swapping them out because this is what mood readers have to do when they don't have the mood or they don't have the time to do all the things they plan to do. They swap things out. Anyways, yeah, so I didn't get to it, but I'm glad I have it now. The final 2 books are like cozy, mystery, kind of magical books. The first one being A Potion to Die For by Heather Blake. This is a mass market paperback. I'm very excited. It's the first in a new series. I don't know exactly what it's about, but I am trying to get into my cozy mystery era. And I think with this and what's it called? In the Company of Witches by Orly Wallace. Yes, I always get that name wrong and I got it right. This, that, and Potions and Prejudice by T. Harlow, which is like a magical cozy mystery version of, I think it's cozy mystery, or it's a magical version of Pride and Prejudice. One of the two, I can't remember. But between the 3 of these books, maybe 2 of the books, I hope to get into my cozy mystery era. So they seem like such fun and not too high stakes, which you'd think because it's cozy. But yeah. Okay, so those are the 28 books I have hauled since my last haul. Yes. Yeah. nothing to say for myself. Nothing at all. If you've made it this far into the video and you'd like to leave me something, leave me a wolf emoji, because we've had quite a few different types of wolves in this haul. And if you don't like wolves but you still want to leave an emoji, leave a cat for a potion to die for, because there's a cat and a ghost cat. I don't know why you wouldn't want to put a wolf. Wolves are pretty cool, but if you're not really a wolf person, put a cat. Yeah. And if you made it this far into the video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that jazz. I shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye!